to Wayne and Pam's office, which is still where it was 32 years ago. And I don't think we look any older, do we? You can have to say we don't look any older. None of us look any older. But let me tell you, it is truly a privilege to represent you all in Congress, and I thank you so much for the incredible support you've given me over the years. And I just want to reminisce a little bit because, first of all, I don't think that we show enough appreciation to Wayne and Pam and the whole committee for the work that they do each and every day to make sure that the Republican Party maintains the majority here in Stoddard County. So I just want to tell you all how grateful I am for the work in the trenches, because it wasn't easy in the beginning, was it, y'all? I mean, to tell you, there wasn't a Republican anywhere, and Stoddard County was what we call a swing county back in 1980, which meant it swing either Republican or Democratic, depending on who was running. And my gosh, how it has changed over the years, how the entire 8th congressional district has changed, and really, you guys kind of got it started, because with Stoddard County being the only swing county back in those days, it seriously started the ball rolling. And we have been so very, very blessed to have wonderful state representatives during the time that I've been in the Congress. Billy Pat, thank you so much for all of the work that you've just done these last 8 years. And before that, Rob Mayer. And I will say that when we went looking for a candidate to run for the state rep seat, 12 years ago now, Rob Mayer really stood out, because he really was a symbol of the American dream. Grown up on a farm, working in the factories, and in blue-collar jobs, and working up into a management position, putting himself, working his way through law school. He understood what each and every one of you all was thinking in this room, because he'd been there. And he has done so much for our party throughout the state of Missouri. You know, it's not easy being the president pro tem, and as someone earlier said, you know, you kind of got to put on the armor because people are shooting arrows at you every single day. But this guy has been on the road constantly for the last 12 years. First going back and forth, but then in his role as president pro tem of the Senate, it's been his responsibility to make sure that we can maintain our majority in the Missouri State Senate. And I'll tell you, out of the 34 senators, there are only 8 Democrats, and they kind of meet in a little phone booth up there in Jefferson City and wonder why they're even there, because they can't get a darn thing done because of the work that Rob Mayer has done. And, you know, it's been so much fun. It's been so much fun working with Rob and Nancy. Where are you? Nancy Mayer, and everybody thanks Nancy too. She has been there, day in and day out, and so has Margie, Rob's mom, who everybody here knows. So Margie, she's great, and it's really kind of bittersweet to me, because we worked so closely for most of the time that I've been in Congress. Because, you know, folks have issues with state government and the federal government, and we, you know, and oftentimes both at the same time, so we all work together as a team. But I have rarely seen somebody who has worked as hard as Rob Mayer, who has been as committed as Rob Mayer, and who has made all of us throughout our congressional district, and certainly those of y'all in Stoddard County and the other counties he represents, as proud as we are. So let's give our state senator, the president pro tem of the Missouri Senate, but more importantly, our friend, Rob Mayer.
Wayne says he's not gonna hug me, and I will not.